nice. Oh, they're all going down.
The heart of Russia is sinking in a horrific storm and flood, shaking the country and sending images of pain around the world. Natural disasters have left the indelible mark in the hearts of residents and visitors in the Tuapse region, Krasnodar Territory. Starting with the afternoon of showers and tornadoes, the disaster was relentless, devastating the beautiful coastal villages with its terrifying power. On the night of July 12th, the sky opened up, unleashing a colossal amount of rain, 144 millimeters in less than 24 hours, equivalent to the average rainfall of 2 months. The ferocious waters submerged supermarkets, houses, and bridges, leaving behind scenes of chaos and devastation in the resort villages. In this critical moment, the resilience of the people was tested. The leaders of Krasnodar region quickly issued evacuation messages, relocating the tourists and residents of Tuapse to safe temporary shelters. Schools and entertainment centers opened their doors, becoming refuges for the unfortunate.
Вот она, женщина со шваброй, спасительница нашего города.
The image of the woman using a mop to try to open the street drain has become a symbol of the indomitable spirit in the face of the natural disaster. She, like many other citizens, did not hesitate to face the danger to protect her home and loved ones. However, not everything went smoothly. The natural disaster completely destroyed Pyrotoka supermarket in Tuapse, and the heartbreaking scene of local people taking advantage of the situation to steal goods unfolded right before our eyes. At this challenging time, we call for the solidarity and the unity of the community. Let's come together to share this video, spreading the images and messages far and wide, helping everyone to fully grasp the situation and contribute to the relief efforts. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay updated with the latest news on natural disasters. The entire region of Tuapse is submerged. Streets have turned into rivers, cars have been swept away, and thousands of residents had to abandon their homes in search of safety.
Oh my God, you guys! Oh my God!
An emergency has been declared and rescue operations are underway with the utmost urgency. A group of tourists stranded in the forest have been rescued, and local residents are being moved to safe locations. As the new day dawns, the rain has stopped, but the dire consequences of the devastating flood remain. Neighboring cities have sent aid, machinery, and equipment to Tuapse region, and work to mitigate the aftermath is proceeding at a dizzying pace. In recent times, specifically in August, Storm Hanun and a polar front brought heavy rain to the Primorye region, causing severe flooding and posing significant challenge for the community and rescue forces. An emergency has been declared in 9 central cities within the region, placing immense pressure on the Russian Emergency Ministry, responsible for Krasnodar Territory, faced with harsh weather conditions.
Ahí va, lo va a alzar de nuevo, ¿eh?
The primary cause of this flooding situation is due to the impact of the tropical storm combined with atmospheric fronts, particularly in the Russian Far East region. The sudden increase in rainfall has put additional pressure on Primorye, although the situation has temporarily stabilized for now. However, the weather forecast remains grim and not very promising, as new storm named Lan is expected to hit the area on August 17th, bringing with it heavy rains, especially in the eastern part of Primorye. This will undoubtedly increase the pressure on the already heavily affected area.
Ah. Es
Cómo cae el agua, ¿eh? Hoy nos quedamos en casa, Yuki.
Up to now, over 2,500 people, including 582 children, have been forced to leave their homes. The number of flooded houses has risen to 4,620, while 32 settlements remain isolated. Flooded scenes can be observed on 58 road sections, disrupting traffic and complicating the provision for emergency aid.
brutal, ¿eh? Ahí va, lo va a alzar de nuevo, ¿eh?
Currently, 448 people, including 114 children, are taking temporary refuge in 12 designated support points. A major concern is that 1,821 homes in the Krasnodar Territory are still without electricity, including urban areas. The police force in Primorye has increased patrols to prevent possible robberies, protect property, and ensure the safety of residents. This is a challenging task, but it is necessary to maintain order and security during this emergency. At the same time, the electrical engineering teams are waiting to start their work after the transformer stations have been cleared of water, hoping to quickly restore power to the affected areas. The Emergency Water Department also reports that the water level in the Razdolina River, which flows through the central cities, has begun to decrease, a positive sign in the current difficult situation. All around the world, from Russia to many other countries, a wave of challenges is crashing down with the terrifying power of natural disasters. These disasters are not just natural phenomena, they are direct consequences of climate change. As global temperatures continue to rise, polar ice melts, and sea levels rise. This is a stern warning demanding that all humanity act quickly, work together to mitigate the impacts of climate change, and protect our precious green planet. Prolonged heavy rain has raised the water levels of rivers in Hoilangshan and Haibei, posing a serious threat to the cities downstream, while storms continue to ravage many areas in East Asia. According to state media, over 1 million people have had to evacuate their homes in Haibei province to seek safety. Officials warn that it may take a month for the water to recede in some areas. Homes, cars, and possessions are all submerged in floodwaters. Rain from the remnants of the storm began to hit the northern province, home to 75 million people, and nearby cities in Beijing and Taizhen since last weekend, leading to severe flooding that has trapped residents. The storm brought the heaviest rainfall that Beijing has experienced in the past 140 years, marking a significant test to the region's ability to handle severe weather, which experts warn will become more frequent due to climate change. Rescue forces are also striving to bring all residents to safety. Intriguingly, there is an image of a lone white dog bravely battling the flood atop a drifting rooftop. What do you think will happen to the dog? Please leave your comments below. Typhoon Koinu began sweeping through the southernmost rural areas of Taiwan on Thursday, enveloping the region in torrential rain and bringing record wind speeds of over 340 kilometers per hour to the remote island. The wind gusts are seemingly the third strongest recorded globally. The weather forecasting agency told AFP that the maximum wind gust of 95.2 meters a second measured on Orchid Island last night sets a new record for Taiwan. The heaviest rain is occurring along the mountainous and sparsely populated areas of Pingtung County in the south and the coastal districts of Taitung and Hualien in the east. But the storm will also impact major southern port of the city of Kaohsiung. The scene here looks like a long-neglected heap of ruins. The storm has affected the important southern port city of Kaohsiung, while the island's capital and financial market locale, Taipei, is marked safe and operating as usual. The United Arab Emirates is experiencing unstable weather conditions since yesterday and throughout the day due to heavy rain and fierce storms attacking the country with strong winds and sandstorms. Chaos is unfolding here. Numerous objects are also being tossed about in the sky. According to the National Meteorological Center, areas of the UAE such as Dubai and Abu Dhabi and Al Ain have endured heavy rain and strong winds on Saturday, with the unsettled weather expected to continue into next week. Many areas of the UAE have witnessed torrential downpours leading to formation of flash floods inundating main streets in numerous cities. This has resulted in the unusual travel disruptions, while the Civil Defense Agency warns the residents to be cautious. A massive storm has caused flooding and widespread disruptions across England's regions. In North Cadbury, Somerset, several homes have been evacuated as 18 houses in the village were submerged in water. Eyewitnesses also reported torrential rain in Devon, with walls of water appearing after the afternoon flood. The site of the roads now all resemble flowing rivers. A resident in Somerset described the heavy rainfall as the worst rain in Somerset in the past 20 years. The highway team of Devon County Council said that they have received reports of standing water across the county due to the heavy rain. They further stated that there have been issues in Exeter due to the flooding and trapped vehicles.
That is the main road. Just walking over.
A wave of cold air swept through central Iowa from late Wednesday to Thursday, causing strong to severe storms, including high winds, hail, and a few tornadoes. While western regions of Iowa were also affected by the severe weather on Wednesday night. The town of Malvern endured several hailstorms, resulting in broken windows and leaving residents shaken facing the harsh weather. Just after 6 p.m., alarms in Malvern began to sound, a noise with which the local residents are not typically familiar.
As weather.
Heavy rain occurred in some areas in the city of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, causing flooding.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله سين وادي قرم السيل الكبير شمال الطائف صباح الجمعة.
After heavy rain, floods swept through the streets of Mecca early on Friday morning, causing damage to property and vehicles. A video clip of the flood shows vehicles being swept away by the water while some main roads were blocked. Mecca endured torrential rain throughout Thursday night and into Friday morning. The National Meteorological Center issued a weather warning in Mecca province on Friday as rain continued to fall to moderate to severe levels. If you'd like to express your feelings about this video or you have some personal stories to share, please let us know by putting your comments or experiences in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to watch the best and latest videos from us.